The term robot was coined in 1920 in a Czech play. It's based on the Slavic word robota, which means forced labor. In the same year, Isaac Asimov was born in Russia, and he immigrated to the United States, where he became a scientist and started writing science fiction. In the 1950s, he started writing his robot stories. He coined the 3 laws of robots. The first law is a robot cannot harm a person or allow a person to be harmed. The second law is a robot must follow the directions of a human unless it conflicts with the first law. And the third law is a robot must protect itself unless it conflicts with the first 2 laws. These were just science fiction for many years, but in reality, these are good laws for us to follow in industrial robotics. Every time we do a job, we actually do a safety assessment where we determine the dangers of a system and how to minimize the risk to human beings. My definition of a robot is programmable, multi-axis, and autonomous. And by that definition, self-driving cars are robots. And so the people that are programming these self-driving cars will have to consider these 3 laws of robotics as they write these programs. In 1961, George Devol was granted the first patent for a robotic arm. He called his company Universal Automation, or Unimation. He called the robot the Unimate. That same year, in 1961, the very first application for a robot in industry was handling hot castings at a GM plant. George Devol is considered the grandfather of robotics in America. Joseph Engelberger is considered the father. In 1966, while working at Unimation, he took a Unimate robot onto the Johnny Carson show. It took them all day long to perfect it, but they sunk a putt on real-time TV. To this day, the most prestigious award in robotics is the Engelberger Award. In 1990, I was installing 3 of the first plasma welders in Samara, Russia. I kept hearing the workers use the term robotic. I thought they were talking about my machine. I asked the interpreter what they were talking about, and they said, no, that is the term for laborer. So my life has gone full circle from a 1920s Czech play with the word robot from a Slavic word to Isaac Asimov, a Russian immigrant, writing about robot stories and inspiring me, to me installing robots in Russia in the 90s.